So hello people, this is Moscarblog and in front of me is the brand new Mercedes AMG S63 E-Performance. And this is not your ordinary S63, this one here is the edition one. An optional extra which costs 25,000 euros, which gives us this beautiful Alpine grey paint job. And on the inside we get red stitches on black leather with red carbon fiber, which looks super good. This thing here as spec costs around 270,000 euros, which is absolutely insane for an S-Class if you ask me, but it looks good. It looks good if we are honest. So people, let's start off here at the front and talk about the front. So people, the styling here at the front is very unusual for an S63 because for the first time we don't get a hood star, we get this Falterbach AMG emblem like on a C63 or another, like on an A35, which is the first time on an S-Class. We've got the Panamericana grille, also the first time on an S-Class, optioned here in black. You would get it in chrome without the options, which doesn't look good at all in my opinion. And we've got this beautiful dark chrome. This isn't really black, this is like a dark chromish finish. We've got the digital lights from the normal S-Class because this is the S63. We've got this AMG vent down here, which also looks super nice. This is to cool the engine. We've got a 4-liter V8 bi-turbo under this bonnet, which produces 612 horsepower. So nothing really new here, but on the back we've got the E-Performance battery, the Formula 1 technology thing, and combined it makes 802 horsepower. It's supposed to make around 802 horsepower, but let's see how that feels on a car which weighs 2.6 tons. That's around 200 kilos more than a G63 AMG, just for reference. So people, let's go to the side of this thing. So people, at the side we've got these beautiful rims here, absolutely amazing looking chrome with black on the inside. They look so good, these rims. The carbon ceramic brake, which is an optional extra of course, but you can't spec the driver's package on the S63 without these brakes. So every time you see an S63 with steel brakes, it doesn't have the driver's package, and this one here has it. It goes 305 kilometers per hour. V8 bi-turbo E-Performance badge, as always, as usual. Beautiful black mirrors with a little camera on it for our 360-degree camera. And down here we also got the dark chrome side skirts here, and I think this dark chrome really looks good. It gives this car something sporty, something classy at the same time. And the Alpine grey, which looks like the Nardo grey from Audi we saw a couple of years ago, it suits this car really a lot. As you can see, we've got a pretty big back door. This is because they are all long variants, the S63s, and it looks good. It's so comfortable back there. You will see that in a second. And at the back, of course, we also have the carbon ceramic brake, not like on the C63 where you only get the ceramics at the front. We've also got them on the back, and 285 section 21-inch wheels on our winter tires. We've got 21-inch wheels on our winter tires. Let's move on to the back of this beautiful S-Class, because I think they kept the classiness yet made it super sporty at the back. So we will check out the beautiful back of the S63 AMG. I say it's beautiful because it's very much S-Class still. Look at the trunk. We have no spoiler lip here. This looks like an ordinary S-Class trunk, making this still look really classy. The beautiful blue purple glass, I absolutely love it. S63 AMG badge, and on the S63 it's red. This is for the E-Performance models. And we've got these nice S-Class lights here. They look super amazing. And what makes this the S63 is the diffuser. Look at this. This amazing dark chrome with quad tailpipes. They are not real, but there's four real pipes behind it. Beautiful dark chrome. I absolutely love it. And look at this. So people, just check out this back, and let's move on to the inside now of the S63 AMG. So people, let's now move inside of the S63 AMG. Just look at this, because you have the edition one. We've got these beautiful red stitchings here on the black leather, and the red carbon fiber trim, and the red AMG doorstep, and the red AMG floor mats here, which also look amazing. Look at this red carbon in the seat as well behind our screen. And let's now jump inside. So people, at the back of the S63 I have really much knee space because this is an S-Class and a long wheelbase, and because this beautiful thing with leather everywhere is a long wheelbase, I can fold down the seat here like on a plane. Look at this. I press this button and then the S-Class will do its job. Just look at it. I just have to press it once. I don't have to hold it down, And now the front seat will fold down completely, and my seat will also fold down and make like a seating lounge, which you will see in a second. Oh people, it's now folding down. My feet are now getting up here, and there will also come down a footrest from the front seat. I don't want to make anything dirty here, but you can sit like this while your chauffeur is driving you in your S63 with 800 horsepower. Just look at this amazing seat position here. I feel like I'm inside of a Maybach. This doesn't feel like an AMG to me. And also with one click of a button, I can fold it down, and I will now show you the inside from back here. People, check out the back here of the beautiful S63 AMG. Look at those amazing seats with the red stitching here. And you also have this here, a beautiful console here with a screen on it, which you can take out as well. You can press this here and then it will fold out like this. Look at this. We can control everything. We can control also with our screens here, with our TV screen. And you have to see this. Obviously, we also have beautiful soft pillows at the back of the S63. It's so amazing. Look at this beautiful door with our seat controls, heated seats, ventilated seats, massaging seats, lounge seat position. It's so amazing. Look at this Burmester 4D here at the front. This car looks so good, and look at this here. Now the screen, if I press the home button here. So people, I will just show it to you here because it's easier. Look at this. We've got every vehicle data here. It's so amazing that we have this here at the back. We can go to our AMG Performance, which we just did. We can go to the comfort here, and then we can change the ambient color, the ambient lighting. Just look at this. I can maneuver the whole car from back here, which is also super amazing. Just look at this. It looks so beautiful. Oh my God. And we can also basically also look at this. When we go to the seat, we can change how the seat is through the screen here, and we can also change the massage. We can turn on our massage here for the right back seat and for the left back seat. And this car is just so luxurious, so beautiful, and so insane here at the back. This beautiful red carbon fiber here at the back. And look at this thing here. So people, let's now move on to the front. By the way, this Burmester 4D has 39 speakers. Let's now move on to the front of this thing. Well, look at this door handle we have here. It pops out, and let's jump inside. Look at the inside and the front of the S63 AMG E-Performance Edition 1. So people, check out the S63 Edition 1 here from the front. We've got this beautiful steering wheel here, and if you press the ignition one more time, look at this. The AMG controls will light up, and from here we can change the mode of the car, and we've got several. We've got the comfort, we've got the electric, we've got the battery hold, we've got the individual mode, we've got the snow mode, and we've also got, of course, Sport and Sport Plus and this beautiful S63 E-Performance. With these buttons here, we can change everything individually, and we can tap on the button and it will change. Now we have a manual transmission. It's absolutely amazing. The Burmester 4D audio looks so good. And if I turn off the volume completely, look at it. It will go inside like this, and just look at it, how it's turning. It's so cool. Check this out again. If I turn off the volume, it will come out again, which is so amazing here on the Burmester 4D, an optional extra for around 5,000 euros, I think. We've got the screen we know from the other Mercedes-Benz models, which is operated by touch, and in here we have everything. We also can set on our 3D gauge cluster, and we can turn it off here. When we tap on the 3D, now it's off, now it's on again. We've got the AMG Performance here, where we can see everything. Look at this, how much Newton meters is coming from the engine, from the back, from the battery. Our vehicle data here, our engine data with the power and torque, which is so good. I love this here. We've got the IWC, which we can start electronically, and we can also reset it here, maybe to time your 0 to 100 or whatever. And it's so good, this system. It's really easy to use this system, and everything is in here. Our vehicle date settings, everything. Look, we can now here. This is a feature I like. Look, they've put an S63 here, and we can swipe around and tap anything, and then we will go to that menu. For example, I will tap on the lights here. Look at this, tap on the light, and now I'm in the light vehicle settings, which is also amazing. I can now change the ambient color, the ambient lighting, everything here. Look at this. I'll now change the color to blue, and now it will light up in this amazing blue. Turquoise here as well. The multiple colors. I love the Miami Rose thing here Mercedes did. And it's such an amazing interior. We have a beautiful leather horn here on the steering wheel. I like this on the S-Class. It makes it way more luxurious than the normal Mercedes models that doesn't have that. We control this screen in the center by the right side of the steering wheel, as you can see. It's like this. So now I've changed the color. We can tap the home and it will go to the home screen here. When we tap on the home, we can go to the comfort here. And on the left side, we control our screen in front of us. I can change the view, for example. I can make it to classic. Now look at this, classic view. And also we have a track pace view, which is even sportier than the Super Sport. In here you will see your percentage of the brake pedal and the throttle, and it's absolutely amazing. So people, let's take out this amazing S63 Edition 1 and see how it performs. Let's go. So people, let's now take out the S63 AMG E-Performance Edition 1 for a drive. I'm starting it in the EL, in the electric mode, and as you can see, I'm driving fully electric, and I've also got a sound for the EL. Look at this. Some kind of electric science fiction noise. Listen to it here again. Sounds super nice. It's so cool actually. And like this, it's the perfect daily driver. If you leave it in the comfort mode and you've got a charged battery, it will always turn on the electric engine when it's needing the electric engine, for example at a stoplight or something like this. It's so good for the daily use, this E-Performance, but AMG didn't put it here for the daily use. They put it in here so you have more power. The V8 produces 612 horsepower and the battery at the back around 180, and it's combined 802 horsepower and 1400 Newton meters, some crazy figure like that. And let's see how this thing performs and feels like, because 2.6 tons is a massive weight. The S-Class doesn't need to be fast, in my opinion. It needs to, it doesn't need to perform like a supercar or something like this. It's because it's so comfortable. It's such a luxurious vehicle, such a statement on the road, and it doesn't. So if it's not the fastest, it isn't that bad in my opinion. But let's see still what Mercedes got for us. I've put it now to the Sport Plus. Beautiful animation here, and let's go out on the road and take it out for a drive. So people, look at this. That was 800 Newton meters already. This thing is massively fast, like massively. It's got so much torque, it's so aggressive on the throttle. It just wants to go, and that E-Performance is assisting a lot. You can see it here in the gauge cluster, and it's actually pretty good. Listen to that, people. Some little burbles. Oh, some nice bangs actually. Wow, and it's fast. This thing pulls, and we've got a beautiful turbo whistle, but to be honest, it doesn't really feel like 800 horses to me. It's like 600 horses. Let's do that again. Oh my god, that blow-off valve. It sounds so good. Some nice bangs. So let's give it full throttle here from 50 kilometers. Oh! Now it picked up. Now it picked up. That was great. This thing is fast, ladies and gentlemen, honestly. What a great thing. And the steering is so light. The suspension isn't hard. It's still like in an S-Class. It's stiffer than the normal S-Class, but it's still super luxurious. Despite us having 21-inch wheels. And let's give it full throttle here again. Oh, listen to those bangs. Let's open the window here a little. There is a little tunnel, and I'm curious how it sounds under there. What a great sound, honestly. Oh, it's got a strong pull. Yes, this is definitely a fast car, ladies and gentlemen. That's nearly 100 and my seatbelt grabbed me so hard. That was insane. Let's now do a launch control of the S63 E-Performance with 800 horsepower. Oh, what a punch! And that's 100 already and the seatbelt grabs you. So people, and look at this, we also have a view for our stoplight here, which is also helpful, so you don't have to move your head. When you can afford an S63 AMG, you don't have to move your head to look at stoplights, obviously. Let's listen to the pops and bangs. There's only a little bangs, and when I give it some serious throttle, it doesn't come when I give it just a little bit of throttle. So people, listen to the S63 E-Performance under this bridge. Oh, that's some proper AMG V8 noises. So people, and the steering wheel also feels so good. It looks really nice. I love these twist wheels here. They are absolutely amazing, and it feels so good with this leather horn. Mercedes always puts plastic, but here they did it right and put the leather horn. And listen to that V8. People, it's fast, don't get me wrong, but it really doesn't quite feel like 800 horsepower. Did you hear that bang? Maybe it's because of the weight, or maybe those E-Performance are just not working perfectly, like on the GT63 S E-Performance. It also didn't feel like 850 horsepower and nowhere near 1,400 Newton meters. I don't know where they got that number from, to be honest, but this thing is super fast. Don't get me wrong, but 800 horsepower, look at this here. Maybe 700. Okay, I have to count them together. So when it's 900, that's the maximum of the V8, 612 horsepower, 900 Newton meters. And down there is the electric power and torque. So look at this now. So we had, I don't know, it's gone. But you have to count them together to see what you really got. This car here has a list price of 272,000 euros. Would you pay that for that S63? It is a super high quality luxury vehicle, but 270,000 is a lot of money. You have to think twice before paying that. Race start, let's go. Oh, what a punch! Oh my god! And that's 100, and the seatbelt grabs you. Oh my god! So people, look at this. If I now press on the light, we can change the light settings, and let's put a different color. Let's just make it, I don't know, green. Green looks so nice in here. Just look at this. Oh my god, it's crazy, this car. I absolutely love this thing. It's such a high quality vehicle. And also, of course, we have stuff like the cruise control and the basic kind of stuff. Like if I set it now, it will obviously drive me to now, and it will steer itself. Of course, also if I turn that on here somewhere. We've also got a chauffeuring package in this car, which is super amazing for the guy sitting in the back, because you basically, like on a plane, get a lounge in the back, and you can rest your feet and just get driven in your S63 and operate everything through the screen. And it's just so comfortable, this car, and you can also drive it so comfortable. You don't have to push it like I'm doing it. You can put it into the comfort and then it will electronically go off. This car is just amazing, but the price is a huge talking point for me. 270,000 as this edition 1 fully spec'd is actually crazy, to be honest. That's Ferrari money. That buys you a Huracan Technica, that buys you these kind of cars, and I don't know. Enjoying this video right now, make sure to give it a like. I will now end it. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.